Today, Connor and I reviewed the new Thompson Lacrosse i6. What's going on, Throne Army? Today we're going to be reviewing the new Thompson Lacrosse i6. We were fortunate enough to be kind of in communications, talking about ideas with Christian and Ty from Thompson Lacrosse, and also the Youngs brothers, who are also a big part of Thompson Lacrosse, and they're also part of Laxum. Amazing stringers. They do that crazy trad mesh, and they're awesome guys. We've been talking with them for a while, and we finally had a chance to meet up with them in Baltimore at the Final Four and to hang out, and they also got us a nice bag of i6s. We don't have one, we don't have two, but we have 3 i6s to share with you guys today, and they all kind of have a different style to them, and I just wanted to share them with you and kind of give you my thoughts. So first up, we have an i6 signed by Ty Thompson himself, which I just think is unbelievable. How I got this one is one of you guys, a fan, actually got to meet with Ty and Christian and all of them over there in Baltimore and got his hands on one and had it signed by Ty and gave it to me this past weekend in Windsor, Connecticut to string up for him. I normally don't offer traditional strings because we do have a tutorial online and we don't really have that much time to dedicate to traditional stringing, but you don't always get to string a new prototype i6 head signed by Ty for a fan, and so I just jumped at it. So we threw some leathers in this one. I'm going to be getting this one out today, but I figured I'd walk you through the head with just some leathers in it without a pocket yet. First reaction, amazing first head. They really did a great job. I loved talking with Christian about the head and his idea for it. He said he's been thinking about putting the Iroquois flag in a head for a long time, but never really had kind of the technical skill to draw it. And when they brought in a really talented engineer who did it, and he absolutely loves it. I think it's everyone's favorite part about this head. It's all available in one spec, an X-Spec Universal with a nice face shape to it. That's probably Ty's favorite thing about it, is definitely the face shape and the easiness to string it. It has a ton of stringing holes, and I definitely think this is part of where the Youngs brothers came in. They are amazing stringers, and they really just kind of knew what they would want. Because a lot of times, you know, you're going to need more holes at the top and more holes at the bottom to get creative and do really cool stuff. In terms of the leather placement, beautiful placement, beautiful proportion of the holes, and they have some really unique, cool features that Connor will get into later. But in terms of stringability, one of the best stringing heads I've ever had. Now when we get down to the actual performance geometry of the head, it's nothing too radical or too new. It actually has a very slight offset. I would say almost about 3/8 of an inch, which is very low for this kind of the technology of where heads is going today. But that's going to allow you to string a lot of really interesting things in it and make it still throw very accurately, have a nice feel to it without any extreme amounts of power whip coming out. It's much more kind of a stringer's dream than a shooter or a technology dream, which I like. They really went with kind of making what they knew was great, which is, you know, a clean head that a lot of people are going to be able to use, but use the technology that they have and the knowledge of stringing to make a really beautifully stringing head. I think they did really well. And probably the coolest thing a lot of people talking about are the ball stops. My favorite thing about these is they're actually designed after the Throne ones with the metallic, and they just have the color imprint out, which I think is awesome. So it's really cool to see a little bit of Throne inspiration in the head. Now we're going to head over to Connor, and he's going to show you guys it strung up with a nasty traditional.
What's going on, guys? Connor Wilson from lacrosseallstars.com. Joe was kind enough to involve me in this new i6 project. We got a couple of these heads from Thompson Lacrosse, and he let me string one up. What am I going to do? I'm going to put that 6-shooter, the Miles Thompson pocket in there, what he's been using all year. Oh, it's beautiful. Now you might be asking yourself, what makes this a 6-shooter? Well, you can see that instead of the traditional 4 runners, you've got 6 runners in there. 4 of them are yellow leathers, and 2 of them on the outside are purple synthetic runners. You've also got 3 shooting strings in here, just like Miles' pocket, and it's really, it's kind of got that all over the place pocket to it. Really similar to the pocket that Miles plays with. And one of the great things about this for stringing it up, you know, putting this pocket in there, you've got a lot of string, as you can see. Right, there's a ton of string down at the bottom, so you need a lot of holes to tie this off. And this head delivers when it comes to sidewall holes in a major way. Really impressed with that. A ton down here at the bottom, a ton up here at the top. It's just, it's pretty stellar. And goes along with that Iroquois sidewall, that flag. It's nice. So we strung this stick up with yellow Throne leathers, white cross lace, a little bit of purple in there for the runners and the shooting strings. Really wanted to use that Albany, Iroquois Nationals, Thompson Lacrosse, you know, the color trifecta.
that traditional was just beyond sick, and now we have the mesh one. We wanted to do a throne theme with this one because the other one we did kind of the Iroquois, Thompson, Albany theme to it. We decided to go with a gray marble dye. The heads, the prototype ones have a little of a blue hue to it, so I thought it'd be cool to do a marble, kind of make it statuesque. Up top we got a little throne logo, and on the side we have 6 nations with the flag on the side. Just looks unbelievable. Wanted to throw in a kind of a harder pocket to string with the Ranger. Gives it a little bit of a challenge to a lot of heads because it uses a lot of diamonds, got a funky top string, a lot of shooters, and ends pretty low at the throat, and really shows the awesome stringability of this head. So we got 15 mil white in here. Up top is yellow, sides are black, yellow shooting throat, black nylon, white shooters, and black locks. And it came out really nice. The channel on it is absolutely perfect, exactly you'd want for a Ranger. The face shape lends it really nicely to that, and just clean, you know, nice box style pocket in it. Nice kind of mid-high that's gonna bag low, be nice and soft. Just really love the way it turns out. Again, probably my final conclusion about this head is the face shape and geometry and everything are just kind of just a nice staple. It's going to work for everyone. It's going to have nice accuracy, really just all around just a decent, nothing too crazy about the kind of the geometry, but really the stringing placement of the holes makes it a great head to string. Really didn't give us any problems with doing kind of an arrowhead top string, a bunch of diamonds using the 10 diamond row, all of the shooters, ending low in the throat. Really just gives you everything you could want. That's about it, guys. Looks really clean. Absolutely love the two next to each other. You know, we kind of got the traditional look with the Iroquois, and we got the throne theme with the throne mesh in it. It would be very, very hard for me to pick which one I would want to play with. So that's everything on the i6, guys. Really excited to see it come out and see you guys string it up with some throne products. We will be offering the i6 on our website when it becomes available. And that's everything, guys. Let me know what you think of the i6 in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll talk to you guys soon.